freaking damages your look. You're basically betraying yourself. You have a problem. Hey guys, it's Paris Sultan. I'm just kidding. So today I am gonna be talking about why I don't drink anymore and why you shouldn't be drinking anymore. I'm doing this video because it really has inspired me seeing my friend not drinking, kind of like convinced me that I did not want to drink at all. I had kind of like stopped a little bit, but I was doing it here and there. Whenever I go out, I don't even have one drink. I just get a mocktail if I don't care about the calories that day. I wish I stopped drinking earlier. So I'm gonna be telling you guys why exactly I stopped drinking because, you know, I'm very young, I'm 24, and I feel like when you're that age, that's when you drink the most. Pre-drink before leaving your house or taking shots out. You don't really take shots when you're older. You pretty much just like sip and drink. But I don't even sip and drink. I don't do nothing. So I'm gonna, you know, tell you the reasons why I stopped drinking. So the first one was obviously health. If you didn't know, how could you not know? Alcohol is like really, really bad for you. It's a poison. It accelerates your aging cells. So you are basically aging faster. Your skin is getting wrinkles faster. You're losing your elasticity. Really, really horrible. So there's actually a lot of misconceptions about alcohol. Some people think that it's good to drink once in a while, just lightens the mood. It makes your anxiety go down. I'm someone that has a lot of anxiety. Alcohol just like heightened that for me. So that like was a huge reason to begin with. Everything that is bad, basically, alcohol is doing it. The reason why you're not seeing a lot of it is because the alcohol industry is making so much money. So much money. So my second point, which was very important to me, alcohol, it freaking damages your look. When I do eat healthy for a long period of time and then I do drink, I will realize the week after I drank, I am puffy, I'm bigger in the way that like everywhere around me is like swollen. I'm more tired. I have more anxiety. Like all these things happen, and I just was so shocked after stopping for like a minute and then redoing it. You actually see how much damage it does to you. It's crazy. So my third reason was also mindset. I'm like a very energetically aware person. I don't know if you realize, but when you do substances that alter your sense of reality, my negative thoughts were stronger and the energy around me would like manifest itself into bad things. Example, whenever I would like drink, I would realize the next day I would literally have so much difficulty leaving my house, or whenever I would be alone in public, I would be so anxious to the point where I just wanted to like go and hide. Or overthinking. I am someone who overthinks like crazy, and sometimes I overthink so bad that I do self-sabotage, which is one of the other reasons why I stopped drinking. The other one is friends. So when you do drink, obviously you're gonna surround yourself with a lot of people that drink. People that drink a lot, they don't really have like the same goals as like someone that doesn't drink or someone that does not drink like a lot. Usually if someone drinks a lot, then it's a sign that you should probably not be around that person. There's obviously exceptions. Like I have friends that drink a lot, but they're hard workers, they're beautiful, they have their life together. So the fifth reason would definitely be my goals. You're basically betraying yourself. If you think about it, you are purposely drinking something that is literally poison. There's no good things about alcohol. You're willingly taking it to feel a type of way. And also, it doesn't make sense when you say, oh, I can't have pleasure unless I'm drinking. You have a problem. If you're one of those people that is like, oh, of course you have more fun when you're drinking. If you're sitting down in a loud box with music that you've heard 50,000 times, of course you're not gonna have fun if you're not on something. Why are you even there if you're not having fun? and if you have to drink to have fun. That makes no sense. Now I'm going to be talking about the issues and the challenges that come when you stop drinking, because it's a lot harder than people think, especially if you're around my age. First one, which is the hardest, it's peer pressure. As I said before, I have a lot of friends that drink a lot. Even though some of them don't actually like peer pressure me, they not knowingly do it, where they're like, oh, you know, you're not drinking, like you're not gonna have a glass, why are you not drinking? Or like, you know, keep questioning me. This happened on multiple occasions with different people. Basically, this is like the type of situation that when people peer pressure you to drink, they just know that they've lowered their vibration, because when you do drink, your vibration lowers. I don't know if it's proven, but I feel like it makes sense. So when people are like on that drinking vibration, they want to bring you with them. Example, I'm picking one situation in particular. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was literally the only one that could stand straight, sit straight, because I was the only one that did not drink. And I was the only one that was actually dancing, that was actually having fun, looks of it. All the people I was with, they were gone, loopy, like this, tired. I was up. I was dancing, and all I heard was, have a shot. Oh, come on, have a shot. Come on, just drink, just have a shot. And I literally looked at the person and I was like, why? Why do you want me to drink? They were like, I just want you to drink. And I was like, why? I'm having fun, I'm dancing. I'm the only one that is actually here in the moment. You guys are all fucked up, gone, and you're telling me to drink? Like, it didn't make sense. So I was like, why? And they couldn't answer. You're just gonna have to deal with that. It's fine. You get used to it. I really get used to it. You are gonna get called boring. You really see different sides in people when you stop drinking. Like, what do you mean you're gonna call me boring for not doing something that you want me to do? And like, if I'm giving boring, okay, I don't know, don't hang out with me. I don't really care. You really have to screw what people think, because you are gonna get called boring again and again when you say that you don't drink. Aw, like, you don't want a glass? Also, if you want to have a doll mindset, which is basically being healthy, being beautiful, being snatched, being tight, that means going to the gym, eating healthy, and by drinking, you are pushing yourself further from that goal. Basically useless. My friend was like, oh my god, I want to be like you, go to the gym and eat healthy. But then weeks later, I could see that they would go out and get blasted every weekend, even in the weekdays. Okay, well, that's never gonna happen. First of all, you're never gonna be tight and toned, because that causes inflammation. You waking up early in the morning to go to the gym, that's not gonna work, because when you drink and get that blasted, how are you gonna wake up in the morning and feel great to do that? So I was just like, you should stop drinking. I'm not saying that I'm more smart or more intelligent or more grown in that like subject. I feel like I'm more mature, because I took a decision for myself and for my health and for good into my life around people that still do it and that pressure you to do it. But I do think that those people are not there yet. They haven't really like thought of their goals and what they want to achieve in life, because if they did, they wouldn't be drinking. And a lot of people have health problems and they ask themselves like, what am I doing wrong? Like, oh my god, like, what medication should I take? Babe, you are literally drinking poison. Maybe start by stopping that and see what happens. Like, there's no harm in stopping for a few months. If you can't honestly stop for more than 1 month, you are addicted. You have a problem. Yeah, those are my thoughts on it. That was what I had to say about drinking and why I stopped drinking. I am way happier and I feel more here in the universe, in the world. I really suggest you guys to try and stop drinking however long you want and see the progress that your body does, because it really is like so good when you stop drinking. Like, you feel good. There's like a strongness in you after you deny everyone that are like pressuring you into doing it, and then you're like, I'm strong. Because it is hard, but it's not really hard anymore for me. I never had an issue. I never had a problem. I just decided to stop because of these reasons. I hope you guys liked this video. And if you made it to the end, that basically just is the first step. So, and I encourage you guys to stop drinking. Drink water or Coke Zero. Oh, that's not Coke Zero. Gatorade Zero. Mwah. Bye guys.